Hello, everyone. Thank you very much for joining our third annual Startup Ecosystem Award. Our event will start in a little under 10 minutes, around 8 minutes. So thank you very much for joining us. This event is um, th- this event will be celebrating ecosystems from around the world and celebrating their success on our Global Startup Ecosystem Index by StartupBlink. So thank you, everyone, and thank you for joining us. Hopefully, we will be hearing from a lot of interesting ecosystems today as well. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon, good morning, or good evening, wherever you're from. Thank you for joining us today in celebrating 13 amazing ecosystems who will be receiving awards for our third annual Startup Ecosystem Awards. These awards are celebrating the ecosystems that are performing and well in the StartupBlink algorithm. So a bit about our agenda today. First of all, we will begin about a quick intro about the awards, and then we will move on to the very exciting part of listening to these ecosystems and knowing which awards are being given out. So to start off our event, I'd like to introduce Ellie, our CEO, to say a few words.
Thank you, Katrine. Really happy to be with all of you today. It's a great honor. So, a few words about the awards. The awards are not subjective, they are data driven. They are based on an algorithm that runs hundreds of thousands of data points. Those achievements are actually based on achievements that are algorithm based, and we love those achievements because they are backed by data. I want to congratulate everyone that arrived today. Uh, I can tell you that we are working with more than 100 governments, but most of the cities and countries in the world are still not very active in the ecosystem. And the people that we're going to have today introducing their ecosystem and receiving the awards are honestly the creme de la creme of ecosystem development. Those are the people that are moving forward and are doing amazing work. So I really want to thank everyone for arriving here. And I want to basically congratulate everyone that managed to receive the award. And hopefully you can continue with the amazing work that you're doing for your ecosystems and for your local economy. Those are the economies of the future. So I want to thank you once again for arriving and for the great work and for really working so hard for your local economy. It's inspiring to see, and I think that the entrepreneurs in your cities and countries should be really grateful that someone cares so much, uh, promoting, marketing, analyzing, strategizing, and building your startup ecosystem. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, thank you, Ellie, for those very kind words. And yeah, before we move on to introducing our winners for this afternoon award ceremony, we just want to give a couple of overview of the kinds of awards that we will be giving out today. So we have three main categories. The first is the Ecosystem Awards, which shows demonstrates leadership in startup ecosystem growth or in overall startup ecosystem growth. The second category are industry awards. So ecosystems receiving this award are doing excellent in particular industries. And then the last one is special category awards. These awards celebrate unique achievements in our Startup Link Index. So as Ellie said, all of our awards are based on the index. And without further ado, I will be moving to the first awardee. Um, First, before that, if our awardees can stay until the end of the event, it would be great because we will create a small picture with everyone, and we'll be sharing that to everyone as well. So without further ado, our first award is the fastest growing startup ecosystem award among contender countries. So this first award honors remarkable acceleration within emerging innovation nations. This recognition goes to El Salvador, whose capital, San Salvador, has become the fastest growing startup ecosystem among our contender countries, showing a powerful signal of future global competitiveness. This is awarded to the Ministry of Economy of El Salvador, and it will be accepted by Minister Maria Luisa Hayam, who is the Minister of Economy at El Salvador. So if we could raise our hand so our team can promote you as a panelist to accept the award. Thank you, Minister. Maria. Hello.
Good,
Good
good
morning.
morning to everyone.
Good morning, Maria Luisa. Thank you and congratulations to you and El Salvador.
Thank you. Thank you. And good afternoon. I know we're in different time zones. Good afternoon and good morning to all the distinguished guests, leaders, and representatives of startup ecosystems around the world. I would like to thank StartupBlink for this important recognition for El Salvador being the fastest growing startup ecosystem among the contender countries represent a collective effort of all of those who have worked to strengthen and elevate our country's competitive environment. And in here, I'm including organizations and institutions locally, but also internationally. This is a significant and unprecedented achievement, and we are extremely proud of it. This award confirms that El Salvador is moving forward with strength and determination. We're very proud to see that in 2024, San Salvador climbed 405 positions, representing a 520% growth, and we are determined to keep moving forward. This progress represents for us more than numbers. It reflects the coordinated efforts of entrepreneurs, companies, academia, and all the institutions working together to build the foundations of a more innovative and competitive economy. As a government, we have worked to generate the conditions that drive innovation, modern regulatory frameworks, incentives for the digital economy, high coverage of telecommunications infrastructure, and also mechanisms to attract and scale tech talent. And this is only the beginning. We are committed to continue strengthening the ecosystem and supporting the startups that are generating high impact solutions for El Salvador and beyond. This recognition motivates us to continue advancing, to keep generating opportunities, and to position El Salvador as a tech hub in Latin America. I take this opportunity to invite startups to see El Salvador as their next home, as a place where you can test your ideas to later take your business abroad. You will also find in El Salvador, the best right waves. If you like surfing, volcanoes, mountains, rivers, and lakes. For all others who are receiving an award today, congrats and an invitation to work together and learn from each other's experiences to make our ecosystems and its impact stronger. Thank you very much again.
Thank you very much and congratulations again. The 500% growth is really amazing. And it really shows, like you said, the collective effort of everyone in the ecosystem. And we hope to see more growth in the future for next year and the years to come.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Now we are moving to our next award, which is the Best FinTech Startup Ecosystem Award in East Asia. So this award celebrates sustained excellence in one of the world's most competitive sectors. And for the second year in a row, actually, this ecosystem has been the fastest growing in this industry. And this ecosystem is South Korea. It stands as East Asia's leading fintech startup ecosystem while also holding a very impressive 13th position globally. And it shows its depth, innovation, and global influence in fintech. This award is being awarded to KISED, and it will be accepted by Crystal Lee, who is the Global Partnerships and International Exhibitions Lead. Yes, so Crystal, if you can raise your hand so we can promote you. Yeah, thank you, Crystal. Hi, Crystal.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, we hear you well. Good evening. Thank you for joining us. I know it's very late, and congratulations to you and South Korea.
That's okay. Yeah, okay. Let me start. Good afternoon and good morning or good evening to those joining us today with us. My name is Crystal. So I'm working at the Korea Institute of Startup and Entrepreneurship Development, which is called KISAT, as you can see here in the screen. So we are a national government agency under the Ministry of SMEs and Startups in Korea. And we're here to foster the innovative Korean startups and international startups, so to help them to grow in the market. So it is a really great honor to be accepted to accept this award for the best startup, best fintech startup ecosystem in East Asia. So for this year, we're deeply grateful for this recognition, and now I heard that it is for the second consecutive year. It's really amazing. It reflects not only the Korea's strong performance in fintech innovation, but also the collective efforts for many founders, investors, regulators, and the governments who work tirelessly to advance a very safe, dynamic, and globally competitive environment. So, in recent years, Korea has focused on building a very enabling ecosystem where fintech startups can test and scale and internationalize. So, initiatives such as the regulatory sandboxes, digital finance transformation, and global acceleration programs and robust public and private partnerships have helped strengthen this foundation. Above many entrepreneurs in Korea, they continue to lead with their creativity, leveraging AI, blockchain, and data-driven financial technologies, so to shape the future of financial services. So this award served as an encouragement for us, indeed, so to further deepen the global collaboration and support early stage innovators, those who are like tackling very complex financial challenges. We look forward to expanding cooperation with ecosystem leaders and partners here across the world and contributing to a more inclusive and resilient digital economy. Thank you once again for this meaningful recognition. We're excited to continue working together to drive innovation forward. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Crystal, and congratulations again. As you said, it's the second year in a row, and it really reflects the strength of South Korea in this very important industry. So thank you and congratulations to you and the team. As you said, it's a collective effort, so I know it's a lot of people are doing a lot of things to achieve this.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yes, so now we will move on to our next award. This award, the next award we will be awarding is the fastest growing startup ecosystem in Central Asia. This recognition highlights extraordinary year-over-year momentum, and Uzbekistan, who will be receiving this award, has achieved the fastest growth in Central Asia, with its ecosystem expanding by an exceptional 98% growth in our index. This trajectory signals its emergence as a rising powerhouse in the region. This is being accepted by IT Park Uzbekistan by Mr. Abdulakat Kuchkarov, which is the CEO of IT Park Uzbekistan. Hi, Abdulakat, how are you?
Yeah. Hi, Catherine. Hi, Ali. Thank you for your support. It's a great pleasure and opportunity to be here today. And on behalf of IT Park Uzbekistan and the Minister of Digital Technologies, I would like to express our sincere appreciation to StartupBlink for recognizing Uzbekistan's achievement and for our ongoing partnership. And receiving the fastest growing ecosystem in Central Asia award is an important milestone for us and our government and our ministry, and a meaningful signal that our efforts are being noticeable globally. And this award reflects the impact of our government's reforms and the tremendous work of our ecosystem partners. And with the support of our president and the government of Uzbekistan, we have been able to transform our national tech landscape over remarkably in a very short period. Just a few years ago, Uzbekistan didn't have a solid digital infrastructure. Everything changed in 2017 when the president launched major reforms and later established IT Park Uzbekistan as a driving force of our national tech ecosystem. And today, this initiative is delivering real results. By the end of 2024, our ICT exports reached $900 million with a strong demand from the United States and European countries. And now more than 3,000 companies, members of IT Park, including over 900 foreign companies, which is working on AI, fintech, cybersecurity, edtech, etc. And this growth is reinforced by a rapidly expanding talent base. And today, more than 50,000 professionals are currently employed within IT Park resident companies. And this number is growing every day. And for the startups, we launched the National Digital Startups Program, which supports startups, accelerators, incubators, mentors by reimbursing key expenses, including participation in some incubation or acceleration programs, some costs for the trainers and mentors. And I'm sure this recognition from StartupBlink comes at a time when Uzbekistan is more connected to the global innovation environment than even before. And your analytics and research play a meaningful role and really helping our ecosystem. And I would like to deeply say thank you for all your support and for our collaboration. And I would like to look forward, continue to grow together. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Abdulakad, and congratulations. I was in Uzbekistan a few months ago, and we really saw the growth. And we see, on the ground with our eyes why you grew so much from last year. There's really a lot of excitement on the ground, and a lot of things are happening. So really excited to see more, and congratulations again to
Thank you. It was lovely to see you. Looking forward to see you again. Thank you.
Definitely. Thank you very much. So now we will go to our next award, which is the top startup ecosystem in Southern Europe. So this award celebrates consistent regional leadership of the city who will be receiving the award. The city has held this title since 2020, maintaining its position as the region's innovation anchor and one of its most globally competitive hubs. So this award of top startup ecosystem in Southern Europe is being awarded to Barcelona and awarded to Axio. It will be accepted by Oriol Sanz, who is the senior startup manager at Axio. Thank you, Oriol, for raising your hand. Yeah, and if all our other awardees can stay at the end, it would be great so we can take a picture. Hi, Oriol. Good afternoon. Congratulations.
Hello, good afternoon, Catherine, and hi, everybody. And thank you, StartupBlink, for this award. For us, it's an honor to receive this award on the best startup ecosystem in Southern Europe and being in this ceremony with all the other ecosystem leaders. This award linked us to the Catalan presence and trade in the Mediterranean Sea during Middle Ages, but also links us to the future we want to draw and be in. And this is something that startups will help us in to do. I would like to share this award as a public and private collaboration. I would like also to share it with the startups, the local founders, the foreign founders, also that amount 20% of the founders, the local employees, the foreign employees that account for 21% of the workforce, and also universities, advisors, investors, and public institutions, and also our industry as the backbone of our economy. So thank you very much, and we're so proud of receiving this award. Thank you.
Thank you, Oreo, and congratulations again. I think it's so amazing that it's been 4 years, 5 years almost that you've received this award, and I know we're growing really fast, and hopefully we will also be at the top on the other regional rankings as well. So great, thank you. Okay, so we'll be traveling a bit further from now, and we will be celebrating some ecosystems in Northern and Southern America. So the first award is the Best Small City Award in Canada. This is being awarded to a city that is being honored for its performance that outperforms its size. Kingston is the only city in Canada with less than 500,000 residents to rank among the top 10. It demonstrates exceptional innovation, capacity, and an outsized national impact. So we are awarding the Best Small City Award to Kingston, Canada, awarded to Kingston Economic Development. And with us today is Norman, who will be accepting the award. Hi, Norman. Good morning.
Hi, Catherine. How are you? Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we hear you. Yeah, we're
Okay.
doing really well.
Fantastic. So thank you again for making 2025 one of our best year as a small city. I would like to really take this opportunity to appreciate the work that is being done by StartupBlink team, led by Ellie, and also the support you continue to give to our ecosystem, the feedback on what we can do to improve. And without these insights, we know for sure we will not be here today. For those who may not really know Kingston, Kingston is a small city that is located in Ontario. We are 3 hours away from Montreal, 3 hours away from Toronto, and 2 hours away from Ottawa, about 45 minutes away from the Thousand Island border with the United States. We have curated a really unique ecosystem in this, the highest populated region in Canada. And we have also created a small business or an entrepreneurship ecosystem with Syracuse in upstate New York. This year alone, last month, we just received a top 7 certification for being one of the most global, one of the most intelligent communities and cities in the world by the Intelligent Community Forum. Our ecosystem focuses on 2 priority sectors. One of the sectors is life science and health innovation, and then the other one is sustainable manufacturing. Now, when it comes to life science and health innovation, we have received special funding that targets startups, scale-ups, and small businesses to support up to $100,000 for these companies to be able to access funding required to help them develop either new products or new innovation that they are bringing to the market in that space. When it comes to sustainable manufacturing, we have received funding from Ontario Centre of Innovation under the OVIN, which is the Ontario Vehicle Network Initiative, to support also companies in that industry where we are supporting companies from the EV or electric vehicle and electrification of the electrification kind of network across Ontario. So we know that small cities cannot just thrive on startups and scale-ups. And with this in mind, we have been monitoring the changing landscape of entrepreneurship across North America and probably some key parts of the world. And what we are working on this year is a provincially funded initiative that helps develop entrepreneurship through business acquisition by helping new entrepreneurs to acquire businesses from retiring former business owners. So all this could not happen without the support of StartupBlink, without the data we receive, without the insights we receive through ongoing monthly collaboration and consultation. So we'd really like to take this opportunity to appreciate the support of StartupBlink and wish all the other winning communities the very best as we look on what we can bring to our ecosystem in 2026. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Norman, and congratulations again. Yeah, we've been working with the team for a while, and we really see, really big ambitions for a small city, and I think this is how a lot of small cities should think, and to punch above its weight. So congratulations again, and yeah, hope to see more improvements in the coming years. Okay. Okay, so we will stay in the Americas, but we will go to South America now, and we will be finding out who is the fastest growing startup ecosystem in Colombia. This award highlights the city that's been driving national innovation momentum. Um, this city has been the fastest growing Colombian city, recording a growth of more than 41%, a clear sign of its expanding influence and rapid development in a country where there's so much competition. This award is being awarded to Medellin, accepted by Ruta N, and accepted by Santiago Henao, who is the business director of Ruta N. Hello, Santiago. Congratulations to you and the team.
Hi, Catherine, and hello, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here. On behalf of Frutaenia and the Ministry of Science, Technology, and Innovation of Medellin, we are honored to receive this award as the fastest growing ecosystem in Colombia. This achievement belongs to the main institutions working together across the region and is dedicated to the people of Medellin. The story of Medellin is one of resilience, hard work, hope, collaboration, and an entrepreneurial spirit, all of which are reflected in an innovation and entrepreneurship ecosystem. Over the last 20 years, universities, corporations, startups, investors, and local governments have joined forces to build a dynamic environment that drives the city's social and economic development. Rutaine has played a crucial role in connecting these actors, strengthening capabilities in science, technology, innovation, and entrepreneurship, and linking the ecosystem to the world over the past 16 years. We found a great partner in StartupBlink who has helped us map the ecosystem, raise awareness, identify challenges, and provide feedback that has supported our consolidation as a top-class ecosystem level. Thank you for recognizing Medellin leadership, the country's most dynamic startup hub, demonstrating remarkable progress and impact within Colombia's innovation landscape. This is not an individual effort. We also thank our fellow ecosystem in Cali and Bogota and congratulate them on their respective awards. Together, from our regions, we continue to position Colombia as a leading tech ecosystem globally. This is just the beginning. At Rutaene, we are advancing in an ecosystem-wide initiatives within a macro plan we call Medellin Top 100, aimed at continue to climb the StartupLink ecosystem ranking in the coming years. Some of these initiatives include Food to Med, that is an initiative for boosting Medellin as an open-air lab to fund and test emerging technologies that solve city challenges. Startia, that is the brain of the ecosystem, is an all-in-one data suite for startups, investors, and ecosystem builders. Medellin Next, showcasing and supporting the future of large enterprises in Medellin by boosting the most promising scale-ups and helping them to grow globally. Medellin Venture Capital, building local venture capital capabilities and increasing funding available for startups in South America. And finally, the Colombia Tech Report, in which we collaborate with different partners at national level to map and boost the Colombia ecosystem. We invite the global ecosystem to keep an eye on Medellin and Ruta N, come discover talented people, great startups, and institutions ready to help you land, invest, and collaborate in a fast-growing ecosystem. It is not only about being the fastest, it's about how far we can go as an ecosystem. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Santiago, and thank you for those very inspiring words. Congratulations to you, Ruta N and Medellin. And we were really seeing a lot more initiatives and programs, and we're really excited to see future growth in the city as well. Congratulations again.
Bye, Catherine. Thank you.
Okay, so now we're going to move to back to Asia, and we will be awarding the largest global climb in Central Asia. This award recognizes a standout surge in global performance. This country has achieved the largest climb in the regional ecosystems this year, rising 6 spots in the global rankings, signaling a sharp upward trajectory in its innovation skills. So this award is being awarded to Azerbaijan Innovation and Digital Development Agency and accepted by Tale Karimni, who is the head of Innovation Ecosystem and Department. Hello, Tale. Congratulations.
Hello, Catherine. It's a big honor for me to speak on this online meeting. So event ceremony. First, I want to thank to StartupBlink for this important award. This recognition shows our hard work and the strong teamwork inside the innovation ecosystem. We are really proud to receive largest global climb award in the Central Asia. This award is not only a success, it's only responsibility for our future work. It shows that our startup skin is growing fast and that our region is becoming a good place for innovation, entrepreneurship, and new technologies. The Global Startup Ecosystem Index 2025 is an important way to understand how our nation will progress. I'm happy to say that Azerbaijan has grown for fourth year in a row and reached the highest ranking ever. Compared to 2024, our country moved sixth place, and now it's in the 74th place in the world. Our ecosystem growth rate is 24% per year, which makes Azerbaijan the fastest growing ecosystem in Central Asia. This success is not a confidence. It shows that Azerbaijan is serious about building a modern and strong innovation ecosystem. It also proves our digital transformation strategy is working, giving real results. The Innovation and Digital Development Agency plays an important role in this transformation. We follow the global best practice and also focus the needs out for our local ecosystem. Our work built five main pillars, directions. These are infrastructure, access to finance, access to market, human capital, and development innovation culture. Our main goal is to support startups, help the founders, and improve digital services across the country. Infrastructure has been our first priority. The Azerbaijan Innovation Center, where we are today, right now, became the important place for startup meet, learn, and grow. We also work with the region. We opened multiple innovation center in regions, Sumgayit and Nakhchivan and innovation centers. We also improved access to funding. Since 2022, Kakos Ventures, supported by us as the agency, has funded almost 30 startups. At the Emerging Innovations Summit, we introduced a new financing model. Vital capital help to startup reach the global markets. Market access is another key area for us. In the last 3 years, we supported more than 650 startups. Global players like Startup Wise Guys, Exola, Viveka, and Tenity have also come to Azerbaijan. Our National InnoStart program has reached almost 30 regions, engaged more than 3,000 young people, and helped to create more than 40 startups through the events, hackathons, and incubation acceleration programs. Human capital development is our long-term priority. Almost 8,000 people have benefited from our scholarship programs. The Azerbaijan Cybersecurity Center has trained more than 350 specialists for both government and private sectors. The Anderson Lab already has more than 200 students learning software development, QA, mobile programming, DevOps, and project management. All these achievements are not from one institution. They are a result of many people working together. Our startup community, universities, investors, and international partners are contributed their knowledge, energy. Today's success shows that innovation grows when the people work together, share ideas, and support each other. Our improvement in a global ranking and our stronger ecosystem show what we can achieve with teamwork. Azerbaijan now is entering a new stage in innovation journey. Our country is becoming a regional innovation hub, strong policies, investment, and global partnership. The approval of digital development concept and artificial intelligence strategy is important moment for our digital future. These documents are show long-term vision and digital government, data, AI, and new technologies. These steps are show our ecosystem is getting stronger and more international every year. Our law education programs, global partnerships, and startup supports activities all show our goal to make Azerbaijan a leader in digital future. As I finish, I want to again thank you, StartupBlink team, for this meaningful award. It motivates us to continue our work. We will keep working with global partners, technology leaders, and our local ecosystem to create new opportunities, grow faster, and support sustainable development. Thank you again for this honor. Together, I believe we can reach even higher goals in the coming years. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Tala, and congratulations to you and Azerbaijan again. It's really inspiring to see how much growth the ecosystem has had in just a couple of years, and especially since last year. We look forward to more growth in the coming years, and I'm sure with all the initiatives that you're doing, we will see more sustained growth.
Thank you, Catherine. Thank you very much.
Okay. Yeah. So before we move to the next award, I'd like to introduce my colleague Lisa, who will be presenting the next batch of awards. Hi, Lisa.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Katrin.
Hello, good afternoon. How are you?
Very good. Really interested to hear about all the different ecosystems. It's like traveling around the world.
Yeah, I know. And there's so many of them, and it's so exciting. Again, for everyone, please stay after so we can take a picture. Yeah, so Lisa, the floor is yours.
Great. Well, thank you so much, Katrin. And I'd like to start with this really interesting award. It's the best startup ecosystem in Latin America. So this award celebrates the award recipient, which is Brazil, and they have held regional leadership since 2020, consistently ranking as a top performing ecosystem in the region. And it recognizes Brazil's remarkable innovation and impact on the continent's startup landscape. The award, as I said, goes to Brazil and specifically to the Brazilian National Confederation of Industry. And I'd like to invite Valdir Assis, the specialist in industrial development, to receive this prestigious award. Just see if you're able to join.
Hi, Valdir. We don't see you yet, but I think he's here as a panelist.
Okay, we'll just give it a minute.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, the thing that struck me about this particular awardee is that they've been in a regional leadership position since 2020. So we're already at the awards for 2025. So let's see what happens next year as well. Just give it a moment.
Valdir, I think you're on mute. Yeah, perfect.
There we go. Valdir, over to you. Congratulations.
Hi, thank you. Hello, everyone. Greetings from Brazil. I am Valdir Assis, and I work with data-driven innovation as a specialist in industrial development. It's with immense pride that we celebrate today that Brazil has been officially recognized as the best startup ecosystem in Latin America. Yeah. Furthermore, this prestigious award granted by StartupBlink, one of the world's leading research platform for innovation ecosystem, was presented to Confederação Nacional da Indústria in recognition of its leadership and ongoing commitment to Brazil innovation. Since 2020, Brazil has consistently maintained regional leadership, demonstrating the strength, resilience, and talent to our entrepreneurs. On the global stage, we have consolidated our position at 27th place, a remarkable achievement that places us on the road of map innovation. This strength is visible in our technology hubs, Cities like São Paulo shining as the 16th most innovative city in the world, together with Rio de Janeiro and Belo Horizonte, are living proof of our potential. But ranking alone does not tell the whole history. Successful is measured by the real impact of our companies. So firms like Gympass, Loft, Nubank, and many other unicorns that were born here now are conquering the world, are the most valuable fruit of this vibrant ecosystem. Therefore, this award is not just a trophy to us. It's a celebration of every idea, every investment, and every talent working to build a more competitive and innovative Brazil. It's a catalyst to the future. Let us use this as a recognition and inspiration to continue to innovate, grow, and lead. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Valdir, and it was great to hear a little bit more about the cities and the technology hubs, and also how the talent, the companies and the investment are coming together. You said that looking for more inspiration, but I think you're creating a lot of inspiration for us, given that Brazil has achieved such an amazing position since 2020. So I wanted to say thank you. Congratulations to you and your team. And thank you for joining us.
Thank you again, and thank you, Catherine, thank you, Lisa, Eli, and Ricardo. I'm very glad to be here. See you then.
Thank you very much. Take care. We'll be in touch, no doubt. Okay.
Thanks.
Great. So moving from Brazil, we're now going to be looking at a specific sector award. And this is in health tech. So the Health Tech Excellence Award for 2025 in Latin America goes to Cali in Colombia. The award highlights the outstanding specialization in health innovation, and Cali itself has climbed 31 positions higher in health tech than its overall global startup ecosystem ranking. It's the only Latin American ecosystem that has outperformed its general position. And to celebrate this distinction, we're welcoming Vivian Arrieta, who is the Director of Innovation, Entrepreneurship and Scalable Solutions from the Cámara de Comercio de Cali. Welcome, Vivian. We're so happy to have you here, and congratulations.
Thank you very much, Lisa, and greetings to all. I received this recognition with enormous pride on behalf of Cali, and all of our symbolizes much more than achievement for our ecosystem. It represents the result of joint work to advance innovation in health from our territory to the world. I spoke about this previously in other awards that we've received, but in our ecosystem, we have NIDO, which you can see here in my background. NIDO is the strategic alliance between the Valle del Cauca Governor's Office, the Cali Mayor's Office, and the Cali Chamber of Commerce. And this alliance has allowed us to build a shared vision with coordinated efforts to accelerate projects that drive growth, startups in a strategic sector such as health tech. And I have to say, we also won an award in agri-food tech previously that we're very proud. Now, this year, under this alliance, we launched Valley Care, which is a regional strategy to open innovation in healthcare, so that we can find the challenges in the system and find solutions through emerging technologies. Last Friday, the challenge solvers made their pitches, and the winning teams with the corporations were able to receive capital to scale the solutions and continue advancing their validation with corporations in the healthcare sector. And with initiatives like this, we are empowering startups from the entire ecosystem. This recognition is also based on the strength of our productive chains, especially the Clinic Excellence Cluster that we have. This cluster has a clear purpose, and it is to position our region, Cali and Valle del Cauca, as a leading destination in Latin America for clinical excellence, research capacity, and commitment to innovation and health. And the results prove it. We have a solid high-level clinical ecosystem with international standards that is now working with startups. We have 2 clinics among the top 20 in Latin America, according to Newsweek. We have a clinic that is a certified TIMOS International, and we have 4 accredited public health institutions. And these are Fundación Valle de Lili, Imbanaco, Clínica Occidente, Hospital Universitario, Hospital Tomás Uribe, the Psychiatric Hospital, and Health Center. So we are very proud that our corporates are working with our startups to provide these solutions. And finally, just to maintain its position as the most dynamic ecosystem in Colombia. And the Colombia Tech report showed that we grew 75% in numbers compared to the rest of the nation, while the national this award with a lot of happiness. We are the second strongest ecosystem, recognizing all of our efforts, and thank you to our partner in helping boost this ecosystem.
Thank you, Vivian. Congratulations again. We've been seeing the growth of Cali throughout the years, and it's really, really inspiring. We know it's not a very big city in terms of population, but we're doing a lot in the city, and with you, Cámara Comercial de Cali, and all the others stakeholders that you mentioned. It's really great teamwork that we're seeing, and we hope to see more improvements in the years to come. Great. So yeah, Lisa,
Thank you very much, Kate.
thank you. Yeah, hi, Lisa.
I'm here. Sorry, I don't know what happened. Am I okay online
Yes.
now?
Perfect.
Yep.
We hear you now.
Okay. Thanks so much. Apologies for that. Okay, so we're now moving to another specific sector, and this is the Rising FinTech Startup Ecosystem Star. It's a pretty cool award, and it's specifically in the Balkans. So this award celebrates a rising star in the fintech ecosystem, and it is awarded to Banja Luka, making its debut in the regional rankings. It's the highest new entry in the Balkans and stands as Bosnia and Herzegovina's leading fintech startup ecosystem. It really highlights the city's rapid growth and emerging influence in fintech. It's awarded to Banja Luka Chamber of Commerce, and I'd like to invite Milena Dudic, who is the expert associate for SMEs and projects, to accept this exciting award. Thank you. Is Milena joining us? If you can put your hand up so our team can make you a panelist. Oh, there you are. Okay, great.
Yeah, I think Milena, you're a panelist now, but if you can turn your video on and your mic so we can see you. Perfect.
Okay.
Great.
Okay. Hello, everyone.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thank you for the award, and thank you for giving me the opportunity to be with you today in such a lovely crowd. I was listening very carefully the speaker before me, and I want to start with, when I grow up, I want to be Cámara de Comercio of Cali. So to be serious now, on behalf of the Chamber of Commerce and Industry of Banja Luka region, I would like to express my sincere gratitude for this Startup Ecosystem Award, recognizing Banja Luka as you said, the Rising FinTech Startup Ecosystem Star in the Balkans for 2025. It is our first star in our 120-year tradition in the Chamber of Commerce. So we are very, very proud of this. And this recognition means a great deal to us as it comes at a moment when our ecosystem is starting to get own character, let's say, struggling to recognize its best chances and to be recognized by internal and external factors and actors. We are a small market, of course, but we sincerely believe that's not our weakness. That's not the weakness at all. On the contrary. So this award is not only a celebration of what we have achieved so far, it is a confirmation that we are moving in the right direction. We would like to believe this. And during the last 2 years, we have worked very hard to align the energies of our startup teams, the vision of our institutions, and the support of the Science and Tech Park of Republika Srpska to create partnerships with the traditional companies and to engage our local community. So it is a wide start, let's say. So we made progress, and currently we are working on stability of this solid foundation for fintech development and innovation growth generally. So I would especially like to thank to StartupBlink for the work you do for mapping, analyzing, highlighting ecosystems, because we needed this. We needed some kind of comparison with other ecosystems to know where we stand. Do we make some progress? So your methodology and your impartial approach give real weight to this award and make it even more meaningful. Thank you for recognizing cities that may not be global hubs yet, but are rich in creativity, determination, and potential. My gratitude also goes to our partners here locally, the institutions, businesses, organizations who work every day to make our system, our ecosystem more connected, open, and most importantly, thank you to all of our startups. There are few, of course. I don't have the big numbers that some large economies have, but because this award truly belongs to startups, to the teams who take risks, who experiment, who challenge industries and prove that global solutions can be built from Banja Luka. Let me also just spend a little time for a small group of people, of enthusiasts, which are active in Startup Council in the Chamber of Commerce. This is not very usual here in the Balkans, that the Chamber of Commerce is fighting this fight for startups. So there is this small group of people that initiate the change in our local regulatory framework, first of all, and they are a group that produces main energy, which powers the chamber team to fight for the startup ecosystem in Banja Luka and in Bosnia and Herzegovina. We are also proud of our colleagues, of course, in other cities in Bosnia, which do a lot of work and fight for the same cause, to inspire young people to change the attitude of decision maker, and to especially, we have a special issue here. So we are especially working a lot on educating the society generally of what startup really is. So for us, this recognition is not the end point, but merely the confirmation of a start point. We will encourage development of our sport infrastructure, encourage the fintech initiatives, and hopefully inspire our young people to build their ideas here at home. I firmly believe that in the year ahead, Startup Council in the Chamber will have more partners locally in order to do all the hard work that we have planned for next period to the benefit of our startups. And I am especially glad that StartupBlink now, as an important partner for us, will be part of that journey. So thank you everyone for the support. Thank you, Plamen, and thank you, Catherine. And I hope to see you next year.
Thank you so much, Milena. What a lovely overview of your location and your ecosystem, and small but mighty. It's, as you said, it's not a weakness. It means that you're agile and you can really focus. So I guess that's why it's a fintech star. So congratulations to you and your colleagues, and thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
No problem. All right. So we're going to move on to a different area of the world. We're going to move to Canada, and specifically Calgary, which is this of the best energy and environment startup ecosystem among North American cities, with a population of 1 to 2 million. So a little bit more about this award. It honors the leadership in energy and environment innovation, and Calgary specifically stands out amongst the North American mid-sized cities. It ranks 22nd globally in energy and environment startups, and this recognition is to celebrate Calgary's commitment to sustainability and also entrepreneurial excellence in this critical sector. So I would like to invite Jordan Pinsker, who is a Senior Advisor for Stakeholder Relations from Platform Calgary, all the way from Canada, to please join us and to accept this award.
Well, thank
Hi,
you very
Jordan.
much. Good morning. Thank you very much for this. And yeah, hello from snowy Calgary. We've got about 8 inches of snow on the ground here. So winter has arrived in Calgary finally. As mentioned, my name is Jordan Pinkster. I'm the Senior Advisor for Stakeholder Relations at Platform Calgary. I'm thrilled to be accepting this award on behalf of our ecosystem. Thank you to everyone for joining this morning, and especially thank you to the StartupBlink team for this acknowledgement. The work that you do is critical for ecosystems all over the world. At Platform Calgary, our goal is to establish Calgary as the best place in the world for anyone to start and grow a tech-focused business. We bring together the resources of Calgary's ecosystem to support founders at every stage of their journey. The Platform Innovation Center, the front door to Calgary's innovation community, has welcomed more than 300,000 visitors since opening in June of 2022, ensuring our community can access everything they need all under a single roof. Calgary has always been a city that has punched above its weight. While our energy sector roots have set us up for success, it is our entrepreneurial spirit and highly innovative talent base that have truly made Calgary an economic powerhouse. Much like everywhere else in the world, Calgary is also going through our own energy transition, and tech is playing an important role in that journey. Tech is not a replacement for our legacy sectors, it is a value add, and the success stories are beginning to pile up. Evor Technologies has pioneered a scalable, closed-loop geothermal system generating clean baseload energy without the need for fracking or volcanic aquifers. It leverages traditional drilling expertise into the renewable energy sector. And carbon upcycling is an advanced carbon capture and utilization technology that combines CO2 with industrial byproducts to create high-performance cement additives. And this is just a start of some of the success stories we're seeing here in Calgary. These commercially viable technologies use local know-how to solve global issues. That same entrepreneurial spirit that built the foundations of our local economy is now building tech solutions that are advancing the future of an energy sector that can be both globally competitive and environmentally responsible. Receiving this award is validation of Calgary's journey and the critical global role that we will play in the energy transition for decades to come. Thank you very much.
Thanks so much, Jordan, for giving us some insights into the local knowledge in environment and energy, with a focus on solving things that are really global. So we really appreciate you joining us and hope that you can stay till the end as well. All right, moving on from Calgary, where it's very cold. Let's see, we're going to go to another part of the world in Latin America. Specifically, we're going to be looking at the fastest growing startup ecosystem among mid-tier LATAM countries. And this is being awarded to Peru. Peru has been recognized for extraordinary growth in the Latin American startup landscape. It's the fastest growing startup ecosystem among mid-tier LATAM countries, demonstrating the strongest annual growth rates and solidifying its status as a rising hub for innovation and entrepreneurship in the region. we're really excited to share this award and present it to Peru's Ministry of Production, and specifically to Kenji Alex, who's joining us. He's the director of the Innovation Department, which sounds pretty dynamic. So Kenji, welcome and congratulations to you and your colleagues at the ministry.
Thank you, Lisa. Thank you for this word, and good afternoon to everyone, and good afternoon to all the attendees and the countries that are awarded in this 3 annual startup ecosystem awards. First of all, on behalf of the Ministry of Production, I would like to express our sincerest gratitude for the invitation to this award ceremony and for giving us this space to share with a few words of recognition and appreciation for this important distinction. In recent years, the Ministry of Production has been working consistently and collaboratively to strengthen the Peruvian startup ecosystem. Our goal has been to enhance its competitiveness and sustainability through public policy support programs and strategic alliances with national and international stakeholders. Being recognized as the fastest growing startup ecosystem amongst medium-tier countries in Latin America is an honor that fills us with pride and at the same time commits us to continue moving forward with even greater dedication. We're aware that there are still significant challenges and gaps to overcome, but we take this recognition as a motivation to keep working with determination, creating the right conditions to foster investment, technological innovation, and internationalization for our startups. This achievement does not belong solely to the Ministry of Production. It is the result of a collective effort by public and private institutions, the academic sector, and above all, the entrepreneurs, who, through their talent and perseverance, contribute every day to building a more competitive and sustainable ecosystem. This collective effort reflects that innovation and entrepreneurship are essential pillars for the economic and social development of our country. We thank as well StartupBlink for this distinction and for their interest in strengthening collaboration with the Ministry of Production. We are convinced that this partnership will allow us to continue positioning the Peruvian startup ecosystem on the global stage, attracting new opportunities and strategic partners that will drive our country development. We are fully committed to this collaboration in order to achieve our shared goals. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Kenji, and thank you for those kind words as well. We're looking forward to seeing what's next for Peru, given how fast it's been growing already. So congratulations, especially being Director of Innovation. I bet that's very satisfying because it's definitely paying off. Thanks for joining us and congrats.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. Well, so now the next award is a sector award. It's the fastest growing AI startup ecosystem among South America's top cities. So this award celebrates rapid advancements in artificial intelligence. And we're pleased to announce that it is Bogota from Colombia that has achieved the fastest AI ecosystem growth in South America, nearly 3 times the regional average among the continent's top 10 startup cities. This recognition underscores the city's innovation, dynamism, and leadership in AI. And we'll welcome Luz Esmeralda Galindo, who is the Director of Innovation at the Chamber of Commerce in Bogota. So congratulations and welcome, Luz.
Hi, Lisa. Thanks, everybody. Hi. Good afternoon. On behalf of the Bogota Chamber of Commerce, it's a great honor to receive this recognition as the fastest growing AI startup ecosystem in South America. I want to share my warm thank you to the StartupBlink team for all the work you put into these recognitions and for building such valuable information for the global entrepreneurship and innovation ecosystem. Really, it helps us to compare and to create new strategies to growth in this hard times. This award validates something that we have been building with conviction. Bogota has become the leading innovation hub of Colombia and one of the most dynamic tech cities in Latin America. Today, more than 60% of the country's startups, over almost 800 ventures, are based in Bogota and the region. The strength of our technology and entrepreneurship ecosystem is positioning the city as a regional benchmark for innovation, talent, and investment. At the Bogota Chamber of Commerce, we have been working to make this transformation tangible. One of our biggest milestones this year was GoFest, our flagship innovation festival. In its 2050 edition, Bogota GoFest brought us over than 25,000 attendees and host more than 2,000, almost 3,000 investors on site, and facilitate more than 1,000 one-to-one meetings between the startups, corporates, and investors. I want to invite you, all of you, to come to Bogota next year to the GoFest that will be held on August. It will be great for us to receive you and to share experiences and to share the information about our startups that are growing. Alongside GoFest, we have many incubation and acceleration programs, including the Incubator for Future Startups and the InnovaLab Tech Accelerator, and our capital raising programs that are helping founders to validate their products, build traction, and prepare to scale. These programs offer guidance on growth, corporate connection, and investor readiness, strengthening the entire pipeline from idea to global expansions. Bogota's momentum in artificial intelligence is not a coincidence. It is the result of a deliberate strategy that integrates incubation, acceleration, investor preparation, corporate innovation, and advanced talent development, support by global and regional and leading companies across the ecosystem. This recognition motivates us to go even further. Our commitment is clear: to position Bogota as the Latin America's leading entrepreneurship and innovation capital by 2030. A city where AI startups can scale globally, connecting with world-class investors and access an ecosystem designed for long-term growth. Really, I would like to see you here in Bogota next August, and thank you, StartupBlink, for all this work. Catherine and everybody, thank you.
Thank you so much, Luz, for those thoughts, and also invitation, I guess, for everybody to come to Bogota next August. That sounds very exciting. And also just one other thing that you mentioned about a deliberate strategy. I think that everybody who's received an award today has implemented a deliberate strategy, and it's really paying off. So congratulations to you and to all the awardees. I'm going to pass the microphone to Katrin and just ask everybody to stay on also for a group photo. But congratulations to everybody, and over to you, Katrin.
Thank you, Lisa. Luz, Esmeralda, congratulations again. If you can stay for a bit for the group photo, that would be great. Yes, and for everyone else of our awardees who are still here, please do raise your hand so our team can promote you as a panelist. Yeah, I think it's really exciting to see so many ecosystems in one photo. And yeah, hopefully in the future years we'll have a physical event, but for now we have to make do with this virtual photo that we're doing. Do we have everyone, Shango? Like, that's still here?
Just a second, let me double check.
Okay.
Okay, I promoted everyone, I guess. Just a second.
Amazing. So many faces and different ecosystems. If you need any connection between anyone from here, please reach out to us. We'll be happy to connect. I'm sure there will be a lot of beautiful initiatives that will come out from conversations between ecosystems here. So I think that is all, right, Shingu?
Yeah.
Great. Yeah. So we'll be taking a photo now. Yeah. Okay. So let's 1, 2, 3. Let's all smile. Okay. Let's take another one. 1, 2, 3. Great, amazing. Okay, we'll be sending the photos and congratulations to everyone as well again, and looking forward to future awards, future improvements in all of your ecosystems. Very inspiring to hear from all of you today.
Thank you.
Yes, and thank you to everyone that
Thank
joined
you.
us
Bye.
in celebrating all these ecosystems. I think it's very inspiring to hear from them, and looking forward to future events that you will also be joining us. So as you know, we have this event live streamed on YouTube, so we will be sending recordings if you were not able to join us from the beginning. So again, thank you everyone, and congratulations to our awardees.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye. See you next year.
Definitely, Vadir. Thank you.
Bye.